Kiosha here. Today I am doing a beauties empty, like all of my skincare favorites. So I'm going to start off with my cleansing balms. I have two of them that I always rotate in between. This first one is the Verse Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. It's oil based, it breaks down really easily. You're adding water to it. It's also really great because first of all, you can travel with this. Look how small it is. It doesn't leave any oily residue. The only thing I don't like about it is that I have to use a lot of this to remove my makeup, so that's why I only ever really use it when I need to travel. My next favorite cleansing balm would be the Oat Cleansing Balm by the Inkey List. This one is so good when it comes to removing your sunscreen, any type of oil and dirt. You can also use it as a nourishing mask. As you're working it in, you can leave it on your skin for like 10 minutes. And I usually do that, or I do like oil pulling like once a week. It depends on the season, because in the winter I have more dry skin, like dry combination, but in the warmer seasons I definitely have combination skin, because in my T-zone area I tend to get more like oily, but the rest of my face will be like normal. This first facial cleanser I have is the Urban Skin RX Clear Skin Cleansing Bar 3-in-1 treatment. It helps controls oils and blemishes, and it deep cleans your pores. This is my second time using this. I like that it comes with a little what is this called, like a little foaming pad. It isn't really empty yet, but I'll still show you what it looks like because this is my second one and I'm almost done with it. Because it has niacinamide in it and kojic acid, and kojic acid basically helps even out the skin tone in your skin. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation from not wearing sunscreen over the years. I didn't start wearing sunscreen until late 2019, probably 2020. I definitely have a lot of sun damage that I need to repair. The other cleanser that I have is my favorite. I just bought a new one, so that's why it looks like this. I don't know, when people typically do these videos, they just have like all of their empty products. I already recycled mine already, so I just bought some new ones. The Youth of the People Green Tea Cleanser. Anytime I don't use this or go a long time without using this, my skin just isn't the best. So this cleanser is really great because it doesn't overstrip your moisture barrier. It's really gentle, yet it deep cleanses your pores, and it's expensive, but it is so worth it. And then another one of the cleansers that I use, I'll just put a picture of it on the screen because I don't have it right now. This helps with active breakouts, and it has salicylic acid in it, which is an exfoliating ingredient. It pushes out all of the dirt and oil that has been up in your pores throughout the day. Now for toners and exfoliants, I'm in love. I will never go back to any other like BHA product from any other brand because this is so effective. It gets rid of all the buildup bacteria from your pores over time. I use this twice a day, in the morning and at night, and then I usually just put on sunscreen right after, and this has been working wonders, especially for all of the blackheads that are in my cheeks. You can apply this with a cotton pad or with your fingertips. Typically I dab it on the side of my cheeks and I just rub it in. That way my skin is getting all the product. Now onto masks. I used to wear a lot of those, what do they call, like those sheet masks, but then I learned that they are really not effective. A sheet of paper dipped in serum and glitter, and it does nothing but to help you feel good in the moment. Like, it doesn't really have any long-term benefits. I'm gonna start with the Truly Starface Sleep Mask. So it has passion fruit, vitamin C, AHA blend, and retinol for plumping and resurfacing. This is a 2-in-1 mask because it has retinol in it, or it has a subset of retinol, like retinol. Depending on my night routine, I don't follow up with a moisturizer if I know I'm going to use this mask. You don't need to wash this one off. It's an overnight mask, and it basically helps speeding up the cell turnover with glycolic acid in it. It exfoliates the skin and also gets rid of uneven skin texture, which is what I need because my biggest issue is hyperpigmentation. Most of my skincare I've found at Ulta and Sephora. This next mask I have is the Hemp Jelly Anti-Blemish Face Mask. It has hemp seed oil, ginseng, vitamin A, aloe vera, and an amino acid. This is a really great soothing mask. I leave it on for about 10 minutes, and I do this 3 to 4 times a week just because it's not too heavy. You can rinse it off with cold water, and the hemp seed oil in this helps with cell generation, and it's really great for all skin types, like combination, oily, dry. It moisturizes my skin without clogging up my pores. Make sure the vitamin A also boosts your collagen production. On to serums. I'm going to start off with retinol. So I have this one from The Ordinary. I've also used the one from the Inkey List, but the one from The Ordinary is my favorite just because they have so many different like concentrations depending on your skin type or how sensitive your skin is to retinol, because it is pretty strong. Retinol is really good for repairing like a lot of skin damage and hyperpigmentation, acne scars. It's like really powerful and effective for reversing all of the damage from like years back. And like I told y'all, I didn't start wearing sunscreen until like a year and a half ago, or to like 2 years ago. So reversing like all of the sun damage that I have in my skin now, and how I'm gonna do a skincare routine or even just like my skincare journey video soon, just to show how great the complexion in my cheeks have lightened up based off of all of the products that I've used. This beta hydroxy acid from the Inculus, it basically helps unclog pores, it reduces inflammations, kills any type of acne causing bacteria, and I just hate that it's really small. Like, I wish the product was a little bigger. For me to use this every day, I run out of it within like 2 months. I also really like how on the packaging of every single product that the Inculus has, it lets you know on the bottom like what order to use it in and what to follow up with. It says to use this as your first serum because it's an exfoliating serum, and I use this in the morning and in the evening, and then follow up with my sunscreen. The last serum I have is niacinamide from the Inculus as well. This one helps control excessive oil. Niacinamide treats redness, it helps with sensitivity, it brightens up your acne scars, and it pairs really well with retinol. I typically use both of these at night before I put on a moisturizer, like one of each product on my face, and rub it in together. So niacinamide has squalene in it, which is gonna hydrate the skin, and soybean oil, which is gonna nourish the skin, and phospholipids to retain the moisture in the skin. And last but not least, on to my moisturizer, F-Nourish Night Cream. It works really well overnight to restore and deeply hydrate your skin. It's a really light cream and it's great for all skin types. It has jojoba oil in it, which locks in the moisture. It has shea butter in it, which nourishes your skin. And it has cucumber extract that helps reduce inflammation. Those are my skincare favorites and everything that I love to use on a daily basis. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.